Hello, friends, and welcome back. My name is Alejandro from Flow into Nature, and thank you for spending time with me today. Today, we have a quick vinyasa flow. We're going to target the whole body. You don't need any props. Just have fun and do your best. Let's get right into it. We're going to start in a child's pose, big toes to touch at the back of the mat, knees open up nice and wide, sitting the hips back, reaching the arms out nice and forward. Allow yourself to sink down. And we'll just take 3 deep cleansing breaths here just to settle us into the pose. Open the mouth, exhale, let go of all the stale air. Take a deep breath in through the nose, filling the lobes, belly, the chest, all the way into the upper body and shoulders. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. 2 more just like that. Big full breath in. Big full breath out. Last one, deepest one of the day. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Seal the lips. Inhale through the nose, finding a slight constriction in the back of the throat. Ujjayi, exhale through the nose. Making that ocean-like sound. One more. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Let's start to move. Inhale, rise on up. Tuck your toes under right away, downward facing dog. We're really going to just warm up the spine and the wrists here. Inhale, lift the heels, start to roll the spine all the way forward, coming into a high plank. Now bend the knees, start to lift the hips up and back, sending yourself back into a downward facing dog. Beautiful. We're going to do 4 more. Inhale, lift the heels, roll, curling the spine all the way forward. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Bend the knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips go up and back. 3 more. Inhales, roll forward, rolling through the spine. Move with the breath. Bend the knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Really pressing into the hands, warm up the wrists. Exhale, bend the knees, downward facing dog. Last one, make it count. Inhale, roll all the way forward. Come up high on the tiptoes, shoulders past the fingers if you can. Bend the knees, exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Breath in through the nose. Press the shoulders back, exhale. Moving into our sun A, bend the knees, inhale, look forward. As you exhale, you can step or hop top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Try to parallel the spine to the ground, gaze forward, shift into the balls of the feet. Exhale, deeper forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Spine is nice and straight as we rise all the way up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from the hips, lowering all the way down to the ground. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, shift the weight into the heels, reach the arms up nice and high, squeezing the inner thighs, breathe into it, sink down a little bit lower, feel the lower belly pull in towards the spine. Breath in, sink as low as you can, breath out. One more inhale, and exhale, forward fold. We're just going to move through that. Inhale, mountain pose, flat spine as we rise all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from the hips, lower down to the mat. Inhale, chair pose, weight into the heels, hands go high. Exhale, forward fold. Last one. Inhale, mountain pose, reaching all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. Weight is in your heels. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening the spine. As you exhale your first vinyasa, plant your hands. You can step or hop your feet back, high plank. Inhale, shift forward onto the tippy toes. Exhale, lower down halfway. Keep the elbows pressed in towards the side body. Untuck the toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press the heart forward and up. Lift the knees off the mat. Press the tops of the toes into the ground. Reach up through the shoulders. Inhale. As you exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take one breath here just to reset before the sun B. Inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Seal your lips, inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. One more before we start, inhale. And exhale. Let's begin our sun B flow. Inhale, right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. As we exhale, right knee to the right armpit. Squeeze as much as you can, lifting the knee up nice and high. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach up, reach back. As you exhale towards the left armpit, beautiful. Squeeze it in, extend the leg out towards the left side. Drop the back heel, inhale, fallen triangle. Reach that left arm up nice and high. Pressing into the ground. Lift up through the left side body, trying to create a nice big rainbow shape through the spine. If you can, maybe you lift the right leg off the mat. One more breath in. As you exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Reach the right leg up and back. As you exhale, low lunge, right foot between the palms. Beautiful. Left hand stays down. Easy twist. Inhale, reach your right arm up nice and high. Open the chest towards the other side. Beautiful. Keep the hips square. Press the left hip forward. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower the right hand back down. Beautiful. Inhale, warrior three. Launch off onto the right foot. Bring the left heel up. Maybe you reach both arms up nice and forward. I have a wall in front of me. Not using it to balance. Pressing deeply in towards the right foot. Find your balance. Can you lift the heel a little bit more? One more breath in. As you exhale, drop slowly into a warrior two. Foot is at a 90-degree angle, parallel to the back of the mat. Open the hands, front and back. Sink into the lunge. Make sure you can see your right big toe. If not, open your right knee to the right side. Feel the belly engage. Core is super strong. Relax through the shoulders. Arms are still engaged. Breath in. And breath out. One more, sink into it. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach all the way far forward. As you exhale, extended side angle. Right arm comes down. Left arm goes high. Left arm can be straight up to the sky or reaching forward at a 45-degree angle, really lengthening through the left side body. Still press into the right knee. Open up through the chest. 2 breaths here. Inhale. And twist on the exhale. One more breath in. Can you twist even deeper? Exhale. Keep the legs where they are. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right arm reaches up and back. Little to no weight in the back hand, or if you want to take the half bind, going for the right hip behind you. Really lengthen out through the right side body. Breath in. Breath out. Last one, inhale. As you exhale, your vinyasa, cartwheel the arms down. Send the right leg back. If you want a little bit more, maybe the right leg stays floating. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lengthening, opening up through the heart. As you exhale, downward facing dog. One breath, inhale. Exhale through your nose. Building that endurance. Inhale, left leg to the sky. 3-legged dog. As you exhale, left knee, left tricep. Squeeze it in as high as you can onto the armpit. Inhale, 3-legged dog. As you exhale, left knee towards the right side. Extend the left leg out long. Inhale, fallen triangle. Right arm will reach up nice and high. Create that rainbow shape with the body. Keep the breath nice and smooth. Press deeply into the left hand. Nice. If you can, maybe you lift the left leg off the mat. One more breath in. As you exhale, right hand comes down. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Reach the left leg up and back. As you exhale, low lunge, left foot between the palms. Right hand stays down. Inhale, easy twist. Open the chest towards the left side. Gaze up towards your left thumb. Beautiful. Square the hips, right hip forward. Feel the engagement of the inner thighs. Breath in. Can you twist a little deeper? Breath out. One more inhale. As you exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale, warrior three. Launch and fly off onto your left foot. Right heel goes behind you. If you can, hands go forward. Use that to lift the shoulders. Feel the belly pull in. Nice and strong through the back leg. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, slowly land at the back of the mat. Warrior two. Open yourselves up towards the right side of the mat. Arms go forward and back. Breathe. Beautiful. Make sure you're sinking into the lunge. Front knee over front ankle. Belly pulling towards the spine. Relax the shoulders. Gaze over your front middle finger. Arms are still engaged. Even if I came and pressed on them, they would not move. Super strong. Breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Left arm comes down. Option to make that big circle with the right arm. Beautiful. Again, right arm can go up to the sky or at a 45-degree angle. Still pressing the left hand into the left knee. Open twist. Nice and strong through the spine. Beautiful. Breath in. Exhale, twist you even deeper. Last one, inhale. Exhale, twist. Keep the legs. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm reaches up and back. Your variation with the right hand. Maybe it's just gently resting on the thigh. Maybe you're going for the half bind. Feel the stretch through the left side body. Don't give out of the lunge. Knee is still over the ankle. Feel it. Inhale. And exhale. Last breath, inhale. As you exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Your vinyasa. Left leg goes back again. Maybe it floats for the ekapada. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down halfway. Elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shining the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in through the nose. Out through the nose. That is our flow. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right tricep. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left tricep, extend the leg out. Inhale, fallen triangle. Maybe the leg doesn't touch the ground. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, 3-legged dog. As you exhale, low lunge, right foot between the palms. Left hand stays down. Inhale, right arm high, easy twist. Exhale, right hand comes down. Inhale, warrior three. Launch and fly on to the right foot. Exhale, warrior two, landing softly. Open the arms. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Open the chest. Inhale, reverse warrior, reaching up and back. As you exhale, your vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Option for the ekapada. Option for a little L hop. Whatever the practice is calling to you, open the heart. And downward facing dog is where we meet. One breath, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, left tricep. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right tricep. Extend the leg out nice and long. Maybe it doesn't touch the ground. Inhale, falling triangle. Right arm high. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, 3-legged dog. As you exhale, low lunge. Left foot between the palms. Right hand down. Inhale, left arm high. Easy twist. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, warrior three. Launch onto the left foot. Chest goes forward, right foot goes high. Exhale, warrior two, landing softly. Inhale, reach forward, add a little smile. Exhale, extended side angle. Open the chest. Inhale, reverse warrior, legs stay as they are. Left arm up and back. As you exhale, your vinyasa. Again, maybe the ekapada, maybe you drop the knees, maybe you're taking a little L hop and slowly going through your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. I'll give it to you. Maybe your living room is just as hot as mine. Breath in. Open the mouth, breath out. Seal the lips in through the nose. Out through the nose. Last time, same flow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right tricep. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, left tricep, extend the leg. Maybe the leg doesn't touch the ground. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, three-legged dog. As you exhale, low lunge, right foot between the palms. Easy twist, inhale, right arm high. As you exhale, right hand down. Inhale, warrior three. Lunge, fly off, find your balance. Exhale, warrior two, land softly. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. As you exhale, your vinyasa, cartwheel the arms. Right leg back. Maybe the ekapada. Maybe the L hops. Maybe you're floating. Maybe you're just flowing through it. Either way, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high. Give it your all. It's your last side. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right tricep. Extend the leg. Maybe it doesn't touch the ground. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, three-legged dog. As you exhale, low lunge, left foot down. Inhale, left arm high, open twist, easy twist. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, warrior three, launch and fly. Exhale, warrior two, land softly. Adjust the stance if you need to. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle, open the chest. Inhale, reverse warrior, reaching up and back. As you exhale, vinyasa, cartwheel the arms. We'll all meet downward facing dog. Beautiful. Going through your flow. When you're ready, downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. One more just like that, breath in. Nice and slow, control the breath out. Lift the heels, roll forward, high plank, 1 minute, breathe. Beautiful. If you need to drop the forearms, drop the forearms. If you need to drop onto your knees, drop the knees. Beautiful. Pressing your heart up towards the sky. Eyes of your elbows point forward, micro bend in the elbows. Tuck your tailbone, engage your legs. Slow breaths. Control. Don't let your breath control you. Nice and long breath in. Open mouth exhales. Yes, you can. Press up a little bit more. Engage the legs. Tuck the tailbone. You're doing so good. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Yes, you can. 10 more seconds. Breathe. If you're sweating, let the sweat drip. That's all right. The effort is what counts. 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. Come to a seat. Beautiful. Shake out the wrists if you need to. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. In through the nose. Open the mouth. Let it go. Relaxing the shoulders. Relax the jaw. Lose any tension that you may be holding onto the body after the engagement. Breath in. Open mouth exhales. My heart's beating quite fast. Let's try to slow it down. Maybe yours is too. Inhale. Open the mouth. Let it go. Beautiful. If you need a couple more breaths, please take them. We're going to move into a camel pose. Camel pose, bring your knees about hip width distance apart. You can keep your toes untucked or tucked. Options up to you. We'll bring our hands to our imaginary back pockets. Beautiful. Squeeze the elbows together. Press your hips forward. Inhale, gaze up. And as you exhale, start to trace a line in the sky towards the back wall. Beautiful. If you want to, maybe you grab for opposite ankles or for your ankles. Beautiful. Keep lifting the heart up towards the sky. Press the hips further forward. Let the chin fall back. Tongue pressed to the roof of your mouth. Small sips of air for 3, for 2, and last 1. Bring your hands to your hips. If they're not there, press the hips forward. Slowly bringing up the spine, the head. We'll take another seat. Beautiful. Take another 3 breaths, slowing down even more. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. Inhale, try to lengthen the breath. Open the mouth, let it go nice and slow. Finding awareness in your body. Take 1 more breath on your own, noticing the sensations you may feel. Whatever they may be, just observe, nor good nor bad, just a moment to become a little bit more aware. When you're ready, just slowly drop onto one side. We're going to extend the legs out nice and long. Beautiful. If you need to, know that you can bend the knees and go for a forward fold. If you have the flexibility, your legs can be fully straight. Reach the arms up nice and high. Inhale. As you exhale, lean forward. Grab onto your ankles, your shins, your toes, whatever's accessible. Knees bent, maybe they're not. Keep lengthening the heart forward. Try to lengthen the low spine as much as you can. Beautiful. When you can't reach anymore, then we'll let the head drop. Beautiful. Letting the head relax. Again, try to lengthen the breath. We're using this time efficiently, wisely, so that we can calm the nervous system. After the flow, after the effort, how long does it take us to get back to our baseline? When we add some stress into the body on purpose, then we use this time to calm, to cool, to know that nothing can get in our way, that we are always the ones in control. Full body practice, not only of the physical body, but also the emotional side, the mental side. Keep practicing. That's all we can do. Breath in. And fold, maybe a little bit deeper breath out. Slowly release. Use the hands. Walk the spine back up. Beautiful. We're going to take a twist. Left foot will come up and over the right. Left hand will come behind me. Try to keep it nice and close to the spine, just so we're using that to keep the spine up nice and long. Inhale, reach the right arm high. As you exhale, twist. Right elbow on the outside of the left thigh. Open the twist towards the left side of your room. Beautiful. 3 breaths here. Inhales to lengthen. Exhales to help you twist. Gaze up and over the left shoulder if you can. Breath in. And twist on the breath out. Releasing the spine of its tension. Inhale. Exhale, release. Slowly releasing the twist. We'll switch out the legs. Left leg long, right leg up and over the left. Right hand will come behind us, really close to the spine. Lengthen out through the spine. Inhale, reach your left arm high. As you exhale, twist left elbow on the right thigh. Beautiful. Gaze up and over the right shoulder. Try to keep both sits bones on the mat. Inhales, lengthen the spine. Exhales, help you twist. Breath in, lengthen. Exhales, twist. 1 more breath in. And a breath out. Slowly release. We'll come to a tall seat. If you'd rather take Shavasana, please go ahead and take it. But I wanted this to be quick to effective, just to work out the whole body, but still getting all the benefits of yoga. Allow yourself to relax into any posture. Maybe it's seated, maybe it's on the ground. And we'll just take 3 breaths here all together. Take an inhale, fill the belly, fill the chest. Open mouth, exhale, release, let it go. A little bit deeper, a little bit slower. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale, same, nice and slow. Inhale, fill up deeply. Open mouth, side out. We'll slowly bring our hands to our heart center, thanking ourselves for showing up for ourselves, thanking our mat for creating a safe space for us to always practice. And then we can use all that we practice here and take it out onto the real world. Bring your hands to your third eye center, center of intuition, and trust. We lean forward as we bow to each other. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Maybe you're just as ready as I am. Maybe you're not. That's perfectly okay. Keep practicing. Keep giving it all that you can. And everything that you practice here, take it out. Practice it in the world as well. Thank you for choosing to spend some time with me today. I hope you feel fantastic. Like it if you really liked it. And so I know that this class is serving you. If you need to, share this with somebody that you think will love this class as well. And as always, subscribe so you can continue to see what's coming up next. We hope to see you really soon on the next one. Namaste.